We can name you all the muscles.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alphabetical.
order. No. Do you actually want us to? No.
Oh, right. Oh, we could have done a few.
But nah, there's like 600, 700 muscles. Yeah.
There's a lot of other things like anatomical snuff box. I just find it really weird and wonderful, yeah.
We'll make it fun.
Well, I came to Lancaster because I knew I wanted to kind of get away from London. I wanted to go somewhere slightly more rural. I love the Lake District and I knew someone that lived nearby, and it's really good for like links.
I feel like Lancaster makes very empathetic doctors. Like the emphasis on like communication skills is like really good.
It's just because I think they made such an emphasis. They were just like, we just want to get to know you and know if you are the right fit for our med school. It just kind of shows you that like not everybody is going to be perfect. Not every med student, not every doctor is going to be perfect.
Yeah. As soon as you go into uni, you kind of get put out in the field. Like whenever you go into hospital, you will see a lot of medical students from Lancaster because we have 4 hospitals that we can go to placement in, and they all show you different things. So you've got a big hospital like Blackpool, which specializes in like cardiac surgery and things. Or you've got like a small community hospital like Furness General or RLI.
In hospital, you now start to learn of the different changes that can occur. So for me, when I first listened to a patient with like some heart disease, it was like, wow, so this is how it sounds like when it's altered, when it's changed, yeah. And
I put my hand here like during an examination to feel his liver, and I actually felt like the liver border like go past my hand like this, and like it was just the coolest thing ever.
It's that early patient contact that really sets you up to be able to talk and decipher things from a patient.
They can open up to medical students like they can't to doctors because medical students have that time to sit and listen to them, whereas obviously doctors just get their symptoms and kind of obviously have a lot of patients to look at.
That is one thing about Lancaster as well. They're very heavy on sort of like patient communication and sort of like the patient as like the centre of care sort of thing. And it's really important to develop those other kind of skills as well as sort of your practical skills.
You're put along with students that you're going to study with for 5 years, so you grow such a close relationship and you almost find long-term friends in it, which is obviously nice.
We always go together, and you'll always see like a group of medics and they'll always be the ones like frantically writing on the table and sweating about exam.
it's not intimidating. Like that's what I thought at the start, like, oh, everybody's going to be so, you know, very clever, and just me, I might not be on their level, but I think everybody knows the situation we're in.
We had a lecturer come in and he mentioned that he had imposter syndrome until he got into a specialist.
Yeah.
A lot of people go through it, and just knowing that there are other people that are going through the same thing helps a lot.
You, yeah.
If I knew back then that, like, medicine isn't just kind of, you have to be this straight A-star student and has, like, who's got a love for the books and nothing else, and that they're looking for so much more.
It just would have saved a lot of stress.
It would have.
It just would have saved a lot of stress.
Seeing like us in first year not knowing anything, coming into medical school, and now like just like from a list of symptoms you can tell like what's wrong with the person. It's really rewarding. Yeah.
I think that's one thing that we can
I agree.
we can all agree on, like the way that this uni has sort of like changed and the way that they're sort of like shaping their doctors. The future world will have good doctors.